Welcome to the show. I'm your host, BeccaRo, and no, I am not a human. This game needs no introduction. It's been everywhere, although I do need an introduction because I'm very good at missing basic things. And what better introduction than just playing the game for myself? I'm trying to be dramatic! Let's start, shall we? Oh, dearie me. Okay, no, I am not a human. New game, thank you very much. I don't think it's meant to do that. I'm gonna go through this, but I don't think it's meant to glitch this much. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Please stop glitching so much. I'm asking so nicely. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Okay, well. Oh, nice! Alright, I'll drop by later. Oh, shit. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there are people. Oh, no, I misread it. Oh, they got it right! I'm so used to people getting it wrong. I apologize. And that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Feels real alternate type. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed the summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt. Or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up? No, the fuck you don't. The absolute fuckity fuck you do not. Hello? Oof. Okay. Space. Why can I not use the phone? I guess I just can't. 0 cigarettes remaining. Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. Better not go in there right now. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. Oh, comforting. Very comforting. Loneliness and isolation. Yay! Kitchen. Better not go in the kitchen. Okay, that's my office. Roomarania. Ooh. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. I hope he's fucking asleep with him. Kombucha! Saves the game. This save persists even after your current playthrough. My favorite drink makes me feel good, clears my head, reminds me of better times. My mom has recently been a really big kombucha fan, I must say. Is that like, oh, do I need to find kombuchas? Oh, dearie me. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Alrighty. Alrighty. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. We go into sleep. Breaking news! My eyes are huge! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission from the energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask the viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Next up, something lighter. Thanks. That's great. I don't want to sleep right now. I'm full of energy. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could explain just what's going on. I was gonna say that better just be a fucking radio. That looked like base 64. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. So to catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob. Okay. And then move. Okay. And the knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. Do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching. Excuse me, okay. Maybe if it's not like a base 64 code, it might be a bit more of a Caesar cipher type thing. I'm not entirely sure. Okay. Oh! It just sounds like heavy breathing. I wonder if any of these mean something specifically. So what was the other thing we could do? Oh. Oh, that's so fun! Salad fingers! Okay. So, I'm not getting anything now, so I'm gonna put you down. Okay. Very cool, very cool. The hole! I wanna, oh god, a cross. What's the two energy things for? What are, is that, for my energy? Like my energy, not just like the house energy? Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. I do that all the time, but I actually whisper, and I whisper really loudly. Okay. I don't know what was so forbidden about this last time. Beer day! Woo! Let's go! You weren't joking, Damn, so it's true after all. Well, then everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But you mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. I know, it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows, they might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy. Okay, you won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. You say that like you've experienced it. You like just found out that it's true. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. Nice. And be sure to look out your windows. TV is great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Right, that's it for me. Alright, that's it. See ya. Oh, right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They'll just set up the line over there. Oh, they just set up the line over there. 343033. My phone's right here. I'm not trusting myself. It's like simple, but I'm not trusting myself. 343033. Good. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you feel really sleepy if you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day. Drink a beer and relax. Alcoholism! No, I get that. Okay, awesome. Sweet! Bubba Sterney, I don't know how to pronounce that, I'm sorry. World's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. Okay, with a tagline like that, let's pop a cold one. The beer sure made me sleepy. I should head to bed. Okay, bye-bye, pal. Is there nothing else? Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy set for holidays. Now who the hell needs it? Okay, well... I'm afraid looking out right now will make me go blind. I better take a peek at night. Fair, fair. And then my neighbor is just gonna randomly leave my... Oh, God. Okay. Currently visiting you. Okay, so neighbor is still here. Light blazes through the windows and it seems like his family's waiting for him to come back home. Yeah. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world chatting about something they pay you no mind. Hi! Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. There's everything to be afraid of! Or is there? Yes! I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Have a good day. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Okay. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone. They found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never going to get a straight fucking answer. Asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already. Someone they didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. I don't trust the height and I can't see his face and it looks like he's smiling. I regret my my decision. Thank you, trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trusting me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. I'm just going to down my headphones real quick. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe, find some space for me? Who are you? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. Asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just... Well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of this scare you? It terrifies me. I do trust her, for now at least. Thank you. Thanks so much. Seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. Fuck! Okay. So I don't think I'll be able to check on them. My decisions better be right. Enough, stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you please help us? What do you want from me? I want you to let me in so I can get some sleep. I'm dead on my feet. I used to have 5 kids. This here's the last one. I don't know where to even start looking for them. I just want to get some decent shut-eye. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. I really don't trust those faces. I don't want to be an asshole, but you should leave. Fine then, I'll just try to get to my mom's house. I might not make it. No, I have to. I have to. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay, maybe I only use that during the day. They're still there. They're still there. Okay. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxieties surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans, alternates. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Early reports seem to back this up. Fuck. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first a message from our sponsors. BetterHelp, that's definitely not a scam. Let's see. Yes, I human. And now for our new program, Yes, I'm a Human. It's simple. Use in photos and we'll check that you really are. Can we go? Does the volume? Oh, and just go to the beginning. Hey! Can I not hear it again? Oh no! Okay, that's okay. I can check back on the broadcast. I'm not gonna be looking now. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so worried for blindness. Today's cucumber day. Oh, I didn't drink a beer on beer day! Oh, I'm silly. Neighbor, that's a different number. No, it's not. No, it's not. Oh, okay, I'm stupid. 343033 343033. I don't know why I'm calling you, actually. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you should really start thinking about it. Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best not to jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Oh yeah, I wanted to say, I'm like, if you just got a veneer, I mean, veneers, especially if you got veneers from a fucking veneer tech, then you're in all sorts of trouble. Got any questions? How'd you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service for rest. I don't know the number, but you'll catch it on the TV or the radio ads. Got any questions? You taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option. So we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know. But what else can I do? Bye. Take care. Do I not have any more cigarettes? Okay. Okay, so I need to check myself. Teeth. Shit, white. Smokers would kill for these. Okay. I hope this all ends soon. How did you lose your house? Remember it like it was yesterday. I'd just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommates had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. But as I got close, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what's going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Oh, love. What's good? Yes, was there something you wanted? I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke. Okay. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. Okay, you may not be a visitor, but you are a visitor in my house. And I can kick your ass out. So fucking comment with the attitude, okay? Daddy long legs. Okay, I don't think it's that bad. No. I'm not gonna pull out the gun. I'm not gonna pull out the gun. I didn't realize I got the strap. For rest, buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with For Rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 363-969. 363-969. 363-969. Nice. And your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. For Rest, delicious relaxation right at home. Well, we should probably go call then, don't you think? Maybe get some food since we have more people here. I don't know how much money we have. I don't know if that's going to be a factor. Can we look out here? Yeah, okay. What a convenient order of numbers. Hello, you've reached Forest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of energy, please. One can of coffee, please. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Oh, thank you very much. I'm gonna go to sleep. Hi, Forest Delivery here. Didn't they say tomorrow night? No. No, it said tomorrow night. I didn't think deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge no matter how you slice it. But this damn sun, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery? Okay, thank you. Here you go, coffee. Have a good day. Oh, I mean, night. Still not used to that. Thanks, bro, you too. I really didn't think it was gonna be then. Like, so soon. Okay. Hey, kid. Things holding up around your neck of the woods. I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot too long. I don't know what accent this is, but we gon' go with it no matter how bad it gets. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age'll do that to you, son. Why are you traveling? You see what these visitors are doing? House after house, someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside our homes and all hell breaks loose. Varmint need to be wiped out, every last one. Where's your weapon then? I had a rifle. It damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out of there, and you bet your ass they fired. Varmint idea of fun. Nothing human about them except the skin they wear, kid. You don't give me all vibes. Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. Now you see, I don't trust that one. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Wanna shock your own damn head instead? Don't bang on my door. Hey, now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake ya. Ain't been sleeping awake myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know? Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. You just woke off the job? Job ain't worth squat. No one bringing in bodies anymore anyway. Folks stopped caring about proper send-offs, I tell ya. Sun'll cremate the corpses anyway, and in these nights they're too short to deal with the dead. If only trouble nurtured us just like we nurture it. Anyway, I quit. To hell with it, I'm done. You should leave. Oh, for crying out loud. Maybe I can give you some. What'll it take to get me in? Energica, how's that? I don't take bribes. Owie. You break your back digging all day, every day, your whole damn life, and for what? Come home and it's empty. Then the visitors come knocking, or worse, they're already inside just waiting for you. I've heard stories. Someone steps out, comes back home, boom, show's over. I'm gonna dig a deep hole, and I ain't leaving it ever again. I don't know you! Among Us! Yeah, you been seeing all the crazy shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up okay there, bro? What's been going on exactly? I'm here to offer you new possibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Everyone's running around like chicken-ass bitches instead of doing what comes pure and natural. Why do I keep going to one specific accent? Well, it is an accent of an accent. They all just need to be happy is what I'm saying, for real. Why are you here? Right down to business. I like that. Everyone thinks you're up to something in here, bringing in all these people, stirring some shit up. So I say, let's roll with that and host a party to end all parties. End of the fucking world of Palooza, bro. You should leave. Oh, I see. You're a fucking moron. I didn't realize that at first. My bad. I'll just go see if your neighbor's more receptive to my genius. See you in hell, shrimp dick.
I regret my decision, Anya.
Okay. Bum, I didn't check what day it is. Oh, I did it. Oh, it's still Cucumber Day. Okay, epic. Out of news. Okay, nothing on the news, and I still ain't looking out there. Oh, I haven't peeked through the windows. I don't think. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Very COVID-like. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Fuck. I beg your fucking pardon? A man has manifested himself standing on the footpath! Those strange folds and skins! Those places in the rough stuff and body costumes up! I didn't read the ones in the bench if I was supposed by He's not getting closer, right? And no calls can be made. No calls can be made. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Nearly a day since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Regarding a pale maniac, but first some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. How many days ago? This was like 2 days ago. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. Just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on 000-451. Help us help you. Support FEMA during the fight against the visitors. Reports say a maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common: they were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing their vicious murders. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Further reported have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. I thought I was actually got. Thank you for telling me. Do not tell him that you are alone. That's all for now. Okay. I think I just saw a hat. Okay, I'm not getting anything now. It's okay. I know it's probably important, but oh well. Today is Family Day. Is this something you wanted? Do you want to check hands? Where'd they even come from? Fingernails caked with dirt are a sign? They could just wash their hands. You're saying a gardener would automatically become a visitor then? Fucking nonsense. Check my nails. Okay. Well, am I a visitor? Don't think so. Cool, thanks. I may just pull out the gun because you're being such a fucking dick. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. Thank you! I need to test you. What do you want to check? Okay, so I don't have any more energy. Let's check his hands. Let's move this along, kid. Coarse hands are dirty. I spend my nights digging up varmint. Makes them easy to kill. You should be doing the same, son. Whoa there. No need to fill me full of lead. I'm the one watching the windows at night, making sure no varmint sneaks in. Alone? It's your funeral, kid. Good choice, kid. You coming with me to strangle some varmint tonight? Come on, son. Let's hunt him down together. I don't drink hot coffee anymore, probably no one does. Oh, sweet. Okay. What happened next back at your house? After the man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the guy who grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there. Uh-oh. No. First my arms, then my shoulders, and in the background I heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in a sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there frozen, useless like a deer in headlights. I was really hoping it wouldn't go that way. But then some big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength. I just ran and ran. I ran and never looked back. Well, I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed. Why didn't the sun burn you up? I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night just lying there on the ground, and then... That's odd. I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened to me that day. Hang on, you don't think I might be a visitor? So you can be changed into a visitor. No, that can't be true. Or maybe they just have kind of false memories, I'm not sure. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my mom and dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Right? Tell me I'm not a visitor! Well, okay, I can't test you. I don't know. Why would you say that? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I need to lie down, my stomach is churning again. I'm being honest, I don't know what to tell you. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of disease could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor.